Alright, we have an hour and a half or so until supposed to play some Dawn of the Tiberian Age. So we'll quickly drop into this and play a couple of missions. We don't have any money for any character upgrades, I don't believe. What I'd really quite like to do is finish off. I thought the last mission, from the sound of it, was the end of this guy's storyline to race us. But obviously not. Eliminate the Sufferer. I don't think I need any better equipment, right? Heavy arc rifle. Now somewhere in here is the awesome gun. The what I expect is that one. Heavy grav cannon, yeah. I'd like this as well. Cog Mechadendrite. I think when we get the Cog Mechadendrite, we'll start really just absolutely slamming missions, because you just get so much Cog. But let's do this one first. Loads of different enemies. Loads. In fact, just quickly, cohort. I think I'm gonna... You're almost maxed out on spanners. I can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade that. That is that. Strom. That I've been able to use actually quite effectively a few times. 2 energy damage. You fawn around. Affects both guns. Or I can use the Sanctus canister, which would give me... This gives me 4 damage. In that, these are obviously chain weapons, so that's not quite how it works, but it gives me 2 plus 2. This would only give me 2. But it would also give me the crit chance. Then again, I think we need the crit chance much more. Well, sort of, because I'm going for a crit build on him, which... You want to go for a crit build on a crowd control character? Not really. You want to do that on a single target guy more, right? If you're doing crowd control, you want to just stack reliable damage because you want to kill everybody in the crowd. But we are going crit because it's more fun. It's a little bit more sort of character development and differentiation, right? Energy enhancers. That costs 5. That costs 4. So that's 9. That's free. But I could get... I could do... we could go really over the top. Another plus 2 damage to everybody. It's quite tempting. It's quite tempting. It would be very silly. No, I don't have the spanners. Okay, well, I don't think I had the level 2 thing there, did I? Did I? I think that's what I was mentally telling myself to replace. I knew it was a canister and a weapon upgrade. Volkov Axeman, yeah. You probably don't need that. We can probably give you this. No, I can't. I don't have the spanners for it. Hey, Muff. let's do... Oh, wait. Oh, that's just a lower cooldown. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, no, don't use that. Use that. I thought it gave me more cogs. I can get rid of that. And I can give you that one. Yeah. Cool. And everybody's maxed out on spanners except Red Dead Smeg. But he will be. He will be. We'll upgrade both of the cog mechadendrites when we unlock that mission. Stromberg can't get the chainsaw yet. But yeah, I'm happy with those builds. Right, let's do the what I kind of expect is the last secret mission here. Eliminate the Sufferer. Sure. Let's get to our trusty Skitari Vanguards. I'd love to get the level 3 version of them. As I keep saying. Magos, it is finished. I've seen everything. I know everything. Damn straight. I need more alcohol. Terrasus, the command throne is detecting a huge power spike from your location. Report on your situation. Rasak was right when he said there were wonders on Silver Tenebris. I thought we had seen them all in the tombs of the Necrons, but I was so foolish to think that this was all the world had for us. So foolish. I'm enacting quarantine measures. Abandon the Tesseract chamber. No. No, Megos, you do not understand, but you will. The Sufferer has such wonders to show you. We lost contact with Terrasus. The corruption I always feared has become manifest. Let knowledge serve only man, and let that which does not remain in darkness. Let knowledge serve only man, and let that which does not remain in darkness. Terrasus' quest drove him mad, and the results have arisen to punish us. On the Kaiser's Metallican itself, no less. Now is not the time. Argue, blame. This is a shard of a Catan, a fragment of the star gods of the Necron. Study imperative. Another chance. We won't get another chance at this. Chance equals 0. Of course, we first have to kill, destroy, dismember it. Killing part's good. I can at least agree with. What's the Space Marine chapter? Then Silver Tenebris is not quite finished with us. To return to the fold of the cult Mechanicus. To return to the fold of the cult Mechanicus with all we have learned, we must first kill a god. So be it, brothers, if this is the will of the Omnisire. Marine Malevolent. Marine Malevolent. If I press a button, don't load them up. You'll face palm at the law meme. As long as it's not NSFW, then that's fine. What are these malevolent chaps? Wait, wrong thing. Where am I? Bottom right? Bottom left? Nope. Bottom right? Yep. They're yellows. I'll just say this, every chapter hates and refuses to work with them. Why? Innocence did not exist, only degrees of guilt. Freedom must be earned, it must be fought for. Cowards, the weak and impure, do not deserve to live. Malevolent and loyalists. Chapter of Space Marines. Malevolent at time changes the stowing, callous disregard of the lives of civilians of the Imperium as long as their mission objectives are achieved. Reputation for aggression and general disregard for innocent life. Calls for inquisitorial censure and investigation. None would gainsay their effectiveness in battle. Several consider the Marine malevolent, belligerent, antagonistic, and wanting in results in many forces of the Imperium refusing to work or serve alongside them. They take a flippant view in regards to collateral damage and the use of excessive force. There is no such thing as innocence. Yeah, it will go so far as to salvage equipment, weapons, ammunition, and other resources from other fallen space marines if they discover any. These guys sound awesome. Amp. Harasses the Black Dragoons, but flat out let these bastards walk. Iron within, iron without. So practice. Shut up. Right. Those guys sound awesome. They understand what needs to be done. Anyway, we've got about an hour and a half. We've got Dawn of the Tiberian Age, like community night in 90 minutes. So just a mini bit of this, and then we'll go into DTA. The Tesseract chamber quarantined. Videx and Kepra have assisted in ejection of chamber. Chamber now on Silver Tenebris. The best chamber landed deep within a tomb complex that we've not been made aware of. Wasting civilian lives was dumb a few days ago. Wasting them? Yeah. But collateral damage is not wasting civilian lives. But it can be. Like, you wouldn't nuke a city of 20 million people to kill one, like, random guy. You know, to kill one, I don't know, enemy soldier. But you absolutely would nuke a city of 20 million people to kill, I don't know, the leader of the Eldar. Assuming that you had a population in the trillions, right? That would be equivalent to blowing up a village of 10 people to kill. I mean, that is what they would do. Well, presumably you're not just gonna blow up a city to kill one random soldier. Otherwise the Space Marines themselves, and you're going with the troops. But yeah. Look, you're in a war for survival, right? The bottom line is accidents happen. Collateral damage happens. Why do the salamanders hate them? Happy accidents happen? Exactly. In a grip of chaos? No. Salamanders are good boys. Sounds like salamanders don't have the strength of will to do what needs to be done. Sounds like they're pussies. That's right. Salamanders be little bitches. Salamanders be going, oh no, we can't drive our tank towards the enemy city because there's a colony of bunnies in the way. Doesn't break their orders, they'll help the innocent. See, that's fair. See, that. To be fair, you could do both. You can help the innocent so long as it doesn't, so long as it doesn't break your orders. But if your orders say to eliminate this enemy target, and the most effective way is just to, like, form a large crater around the target, then you form a large crater around the target. Salamanders are obsessed with flame weapons. Yeah. Well, you say that that's hilarious because, generally speaking, historically, the US, the US Army and the US Marines, did help innocent people. But then at the same time, in Vietnam, they really loved flame weapons. Although, to be fair, at the same time, several of them didn't care about civilian casualties. So maybe it's all just a big spectrum. Possible high value target location noted. Spears will be sharpened thrice. Yeah, and it ended up in jail. Yeah. Yeah. Where they belong? I mean, yes. Yes. Where they belong. Yes. Anyway. Yes, so I see. I will guide the cohort through this complex. Its linear design could be problematic should we encounter too much resistance. Yeah, this is going to be a... Guys, I'm a little bit nervous. I need my emotional support. Okay. This is sus. This is very sus. You did a count earlier. Oh, I stopped at some point. Was that a decimal? Get it? Because count, decimal, point. Get it? No? Just me? Escort all type race. Who's this guy? Shit, you know what's the problem? The torsion cannon has a radius of like that. We can't fire a torsion cannon without killing our own guys. Right. We want to put a range. We want to put a range guys on the side. We want to put a range guys on the side. Volkov in the middle. Flamer on the rim there. Redhead Smeg there. Stromberg there. We're gonna go there and there. What happened to the cog? It's not. But every 40k video game, this isn't all of them, but it fits the count. Blood Ravens has 8 games, Dark Angels has 4, Space Wolves has 3, Ultramarines has 6. So Blood Ravens have the most. Ow. Fill the cog bar. I'm tempted to do exactly that. I'm also tempted to use this guy last. Nah, Stromberg's gun should do more damage, I think. I think we do. Do we fill the cog bar? So Stromberg can just like go ham? Or do I... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now Stromberg should be able to do this. Stromberg should be able to... Okay, you know what? Can't do any of those. Fill the cog bar. Use. That cost 1. Yeah, for the copper. Will take priest gain more damage and 3 movement. That's really useful. Maybe. Might be useless. In turn. Gains plus. Holy shit, you can actually reach there. Unit gains until its next based attack. So not even this turn. Oh, fuck. The go here is... Shit. Okay. Choose between 2 canticles. I almost want to do the armor. I genuinely almost want to do the armor because I'm utterly terrified. Plus 3 in movement. Plus 10% crit chance. I don't know how much damage he does. He should do a lot. But I don't know if I want to insta-kill this guy. That says new round. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. This could be a massive mistake. Of course, that's gonna move me. Not like cost me an extra move to go to there. Okay. He gets to go first. Alright, little dudes. I can't use canticles when deploying. Oh, fuck off. Where are you? You're in line with that. Alright, little servitor boy. Like... Your life for the cause, buddy. Your life for the cause. I remember when they killed me. I'll never go back. I'll never die again. What's going on? I don't know. What is this? Five damage. If I move, it doesn't like me. You know what? Just like an aggro with that. I have a cunning plan. Oh, you know, no. Actually, I gotta be real careful not to hit my guys. I can do this. Flamer of the Rim goes first. Are these landmines? They might be landmines. Damage absorbed. Okay, thank God for that. 2 damage, 4 damage. Okay, we're fine. Woo! You get to move again? Right, you little shit. Extract 2 cog. Yep, cannot stop next to that thing. Okay, let's see what your stats are, buddy. Excuse me? You know what, fam? Puzzle boss? No, can't be. It's just gotta be pure damage output, right? I can't see Jack. I could skip my turn. I can't get cog out of those without tripping the landmine. I almost want to... Do I want to do this now? Crit 45%, by the way. I can't skip his turn, and if I pop a cog thing... I think this is the best way of doing it. Do I want to do... This is gonna be a marathon, not a sprint. Thing is, I can't use this without popping the canticle. It's fine. I got canticles for killing the little things. Good. I can get 2 cog out of him. Oh, the bare minimum. Which is totally worth it. Totally worth it. He's on 104 health. We might be able to do this. We might be able to do this. I might just be that good, guys. I kind of hope I'm not though. I What's the range? Okay, next turn. Uh-oh. I've got a bit close. Pull back. End turn. Alright, what have you got for me, buddy? You got a healing stick? Heal stick him. Immobilize the opponent. +2 damage. Sure. Use. Results these chapters. Specific game is a weird adaptation of a tabletop game system except for on a war space empty. That's a lot of except. It's like what Roman's ever done for us. Okay, so this does the most damage, and so the crit on it would be the highest, right? Like logically. No crit. Boo. Back 2 cog. Nice crit. 5 damage. Nice. Skull him. And turn. All right. Yeah, +2 damage for the next attack. I think that's a good idea. Get 2 cog out of him. Another 2 cog out of him. +2 damage. 100% we're going +2 damage. All physical attacks gain +4 damage. That would give me, that would leave me with just enough. Type Priest gain 1 physical armor. Or I grab that. Does Stromberg have a scanner of any kind? No, he doesn't. Okay. So he grabbed that with the skull. So Stromberg doesn't have to, like, walk away. Because I don't think we need physical armor. Right, now I'll pop that. And now 19 to 21 damage. Do we need a crit? No. Boo. End turn. All right, Strom, you're up, buddy. This is where the damage comes out. So we do 200 attack, 200 attack. Your next attack cold cost is reduced. How much are you gonna do? 19 to 21. Nice. Wait, what's your crit chance? 65%. You better bloody do it, mate. You better bloody do it. I didn't see how much damage it did. Did it just do 21? How very disappointing. They got even attack? Not if I have anything to say about it. He will get an attack off though. But I mean, that just shows how much damage we can put out in a single turn. And all I needed, we're now cog dead. We're now cog 0. I used no cog canticles. I used that guy's cog ability to fill the bar, but I also used three cog to get up here. And I have to get 2, 3, 4 cog out of, no, I got 6. Okay. But I mean, we're not quite cog neutral off of one person's ability, but I think my point is we've got a nice balance. I think I can actually start to get more cog cost weapons, because normally we would kill people and we'd get cog for killing people, but we haven't been able to do that here. I mean, I end my turn. Do your worst. You're summoning landmines, okay? To see the stars drown in blood, to feel the galaxy take this pain. I don't know if these landmines explode or not. Wait, can I not summon more people? Oh, because I had no cog, of course. Not much I can do with you, mate. Delay time. What the hell are these? Fire orb. Fire orb. Uh-oh. Damage absorbed. Base. Armor OP. Physical damage. Armor OP. Don't hide behind your stupid little... Where are you going? No. Stop. Get back here. Well, so what are the these are fire orbs. Maybe they explode. He's about to be very dead. Oh, I meant to, oh well. Shit. Please be very dead. Ah! Yeah, I might be a little bit overpowered. It was on target. Heal you. Wait. Just go like there, right? Because the heal's global. Here's one target. Don't mind telling you guys. Just phase 1. Please no. Find and unlock a hidden moment. See, I have no idea who this guy was, and I have no idea what just happened. The quarantine deck of Mechanicus Metallica lies in ruins. Beside the shattered Tesseract vault lies the corpse of Xenobar. Oh, Taresus. His mind annihilated by communing with the Sufferer. I don't know who the Sufferer was. The last vestiges of the Catan. Who are the Catan? Sounds familiar. Do I want to know? I mean, sure. I assume this is like the end of this story chain anyway. Anna Catan, the old Necron gods, the one they killed. Ah! Into nothingness as living metal body dissolves. Teresa's dead. Mind was destroyed. Castigation 7-4. Thus the wages of those who delve too deep. Oh, thus are the wages of those who delve too deep. Old style gods, the one who tricked Necrons, that was a shard of one. Sorrow equals 0. Sacrifice willingly made. Videx. Willingly made Videx. Xenobiologist Teresus knew the risks of seeking. Because of his deeds, knowledge, experience, remains of Catan to study. We almost lost to Kaiser Metallic and all because of us. And all of us because of his folly. And yours, Faustinus, for letting him bring that accursed relic on board. A dereliction of information quarantine. I take responsibility for this. I shall present myself to the tribunals of Mars. But if it is the will of the Omnicide that this monstrosity fall before us, then it has been done. I choose to experience that solace and quarantine my shame and regret. Sure, those who judge, condemn, execute know of what we owe you. I shall ensure they know of your sins. Yeah. It matters for the future. For now, we live. For now, let us pray. Videx is an idiot. Someone should space him. Restore all HP to all units and fill the cog gauge. Binaric harvest. Those blessed enough to comprehend this blazing vox prayer find their targeting reticules guided by the Omnisire's own vigilance. Is this the hidden canticle? I assume so. Oh, suffer the 50 physical attacks. Okay. It's gotta be, right? Yes, it is. Based. I had a feeling last mission because it talked about like finding some reward with like this and unlocking the 6th seal, right? And the rewards we were getting from completing the missions. Did we even get any from that last mission? We got nothing. From the mission before, did we get anything either? Either way, it was looking more and more like there was gonna like something was happening, and I kind of put 2 and 2 together when yesterday I was looking through the equipment and weapons, wondering what we were missing, and I thought the question mark there, I thought it has to be, and that's just OP. That's based. Because originally, when I started playing the game, I thought this was you'd get this when you unlocked all the other canticles, right? That's a logical thing. A lot of games have, you know, unlock all of these weapons or unlock all of these upgrades, and then, you know, you unlock this secret one. It's common enough in games, but yeah, it doesn't help us a massive amount. I'll be real. Restore HP to all units is nice to have, right? Fill the cog gauge. Well, we've got a 6 and 9, so I guess it improves the 6 for sure. it's not groundbreaking. It's not. It's a real nice to have for sure. But it's not. It's not going to. It will allow me to play a little bit more aggressively. A highly pleasant surprise. Exactly. Exactly. It's like finding you've got like 30% off your bill, off of your bill if you've gone out for dinner. It's, you know, it's a lot better than 5% or 10%, you know, better than a little coupon voucher thing, but it's not, you've got your meal for free. Yeah. 391. I don't think that's enough for even the lowest rank guy. No, it's not. And I love that it's hidden, so modern achievement hunters, planning gamers won't run across it. So yeah, I agree. You've got to progress through the game, and I mean, I must admit, I love how this is hidden here. And the only reason I found this was because I have a super sensitive spacebar, and I rest my thumb on my spacebar. And this has been a thing for the last like 3 years since I got this keyboard. I'm always hitting space. When I play RTS games, if my screen jumps suddenly, it's because I've accidentally hit the spacebar. I do it 4, 5, 6 times a day. I've been doing it for years. And I knocked the spacebar and saw that halfway through the first stream. So it all came down to luck. Yeah, well, there's not much else I can equip these guys with, honestly. Wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. At this point, we can start like playing around, right? We can just start playing around. I think this would be real nice. As with this, the heavy grav cannon. Immortals, death marks, flayed ones. Okay, there is the lich guard of the yeah, lich guard of the the things, you know, the things. The guys with the shields, that's it. This would be real nice. That would be real nice. We could use it, at least one of them in our squad straight away. We have a normal one still to do. Oh shit. Absolute power. Skitari Vanguard level 3. Okay, we'll do this one first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skitari Vanguard, you two. And then we swap out this for... Is it at the end? No? Is it at the start? Yes. Oh, well, sort of. So that's 9. That's... Yeah. Cool. About a tank in GTA 2? That sounds familiar. I never played GTA 2. Its portrait is so crumbled. What, you mean that one? Yeah, I mean, I like games with little secrets and hidden stuff like that. I'm trying to think of other games where, you know, you have to, I don't know, you have to, it was quite common in older games, even, and in web-based games back in the day, where if you had a screen like this, right, a lobby to your game, I don't know, you would click on a book and maybe you can drag stuff around. You'd drag a book and you would drag it and throw it in a trash can, and then, or you'd smash a window and all of a sudden you'd be able to go out the window and go into an area that you didn't otherwise know. I always like little things, bits and pieces like that. Clicking a sheep and Warcraft 3 many times. Yes, but a little bit more substantial. Or the polar bear invading, yeah, but again, a little bit more substantial. Yeah, I'm trying to think of games with little sort of secret areas that give you something with game impact. Where you have to kind of do something out, go out of the way. And it's not so much a puzzle that you've got to solve. It's on the one hand, you've got to know what to do. On the other hand, you've got to play around. And back in the day, people played around to find them. They didn't go through game code to figure it out. A lot of it. Oh, okay. The classic one is the flight simulator in Microsoft Excel. That's probably the classic one. And didn't one of the GTAs have like a strip club? Where, I mean, that was more of an Easter egg. But wasn't there a strip club, or wasn't there like semi-nude, like cartoony sort of stuff in one of the earlier GTAs that was a sort of Easter egg area that wasn't supposed to be in the game? It was back in the era of coders putting stuff in games without any authorization. Yeah, Microsoft Excel Flight Sim. I mean, that has to be probably the classic Easter egg. If you don't know about it, look it up. If timeline equals true and research opportunities acquired, Settlers and Eckhart's Hope provided original source of biological materials for flavored ones. San Andreas hot coffee. Got a game in AORI. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Yeah. Settlers and Eckhart's Hope provided original source of biological materials for flavored ones. Gruesome fate and a warning about the unlearned straying too close to the works of the alien. Settlers remain still present in Tomb of Ubjal. Likelihood greater than 0. Archaeotech and other supplies still present with remains. Acquiring it will be a task few would relish, but if such material is there to be recovered, it may be worth the risk. Red Alert 1 and the ant missions, right? That's clicking around the menu to find it. Although they're not quite as good as interacting with the game. Though these are the best ones. These are the best ones. You know, click on the speakers, it's in a menu. It's not quite, and same with the Excel spreadsheet, Excel flight sim. It's not quite as slick, right? Much better would be interacting with something in mission. Dinosaurs in CNC1, yes, that was click on the speakers as well, right? Or no, it's click on the 4 like bolts around the side. Whining about violence and sex in games, yeah. Tech quiz, the mindset detected. No, I mean, do you remember like back? It does. Like, you got a bit with GTA 5, but it was mostly in 2000 to 2010, the era of violent video games causes young people to be more violent. I remember that as a debate question when I was at school. We had debate, inter-house debates at school. I got told by my housemaster to be on the debate team, but I was politely informed that I would be on the debate team and that I would enjoy it for a couple of years. And yes, it was does violence in video games impact young people, like influence young people? You know, the classic thing. Mothers in America going, oh no, you know, little Timmy's been playing Grand Theft Auto. He's going to go out and shoot up a school, you know. You would have thought America has enough school shooters. You could interview them and, you know, ask if they ever played GTA, and you'd probably find that most of them didn't. Other countries would have problems finding those data, because we don't have school shooters in a civilized world, but America has. For once, I doubt there will be too much difficulty locating our objective. I do not know what means the Necrons used to preserve the tissue of the settlers the flayed ones brought into the tomb, but it worked until now. Tomb's location by Skitarii scouts precipitated the process of decay. Whatever the reason, you'll just have to follow the stench. No time to remove the cohort's olfactory capabilities to make the mission less onerous. They shall have to ask the Omnissar for the strength to cope. You mean it smells bad? Is that what you're saying? Okay. I think this is the last one we do. I think we go. School shootings happen because America refused to take mental health seriously. I said it's an issue everywhere, but mental health issue very apparent in the US. I don't disagree, but I don't think that's the main thing. I think it's just basic gun control. You can take, you should take mental health seriously, and there's lots of ways to take it seriously. You know, people agree and disagree on what mental health is, how you should take it seriously, etc. But gun control is above that, right? Like, just basic gun control. It's not, basic gun control would alleviate all issues, regardless of if you took mental health seriously or not. You know, are you an ex-criminal? Are you suffering depression? I mean, I suppose a lot of it is mental health, but it's if you could take mental health seriously, but without gun control, these people would still get guns. So you know, some kind of gun control. But hey, I don't think we want a gun control and that would be fixed. Not anytime soon, for sure. Not anytime soon. Brits ban guns, people kill each other with machetes. Brits ban machetes now. Brits have gone a bit like loopy around like knives and stuff. I completely agree. Although, I mean, if you look at per 1,000 people in the UK and the US knife crime is about 30% worse than the UK. So I mean, the classic is, oh, if we didn't have guns, then people kill each other with knives. You know, knife crime even in London is less than knife crime in New York. Per 1,000 people. The UK government in the last 10 years has gone quite loopy, and which in a way that the UK has traditionally not done, especially compared to other European countries. The UK has always been the UK has always had a slightly different, people call it Anglo-Saxon, right? A mentality to life, the universe, and everything, compared to Europe, which is more Napoleonic in its thinking. You know, the UK is like a mini United States when compared to mainland Europe. And generally speaking, for the last 200 years has had the benefit of both. That started to shift ever since like 2008. Resource acquisition, trapped biohazard exposure. A sorry heap of human remains lies at the foot of one wall in the intersection ahead. The leathery and aged look of the skins suggests the corpse is one of the settlers dragged into the tomb by the flayed one. Examine the corpse for a means of death. They get more initiative. That's fine. Yeah, the US and its Second Amendment will last at least another 30 plus years. Macro stabber, US has a sword and cannon. Panel controls a heavy door leading to a treasure room beyond, which is filled with cognition. Oh, a new one. We haven't seen this glyph before, I don't think. Fuck. Well, it wasn't that one. Scan on the right. Okay, we've seen this map before. In fact, with our new gun... Oh, wait. Our new gun is too powerful. Our new gun will... Maybe if they all end up there, we won't hit those. That would be lucky. Who goes first? Strom? Don't know who he's going for. Flamer of the Rim goes next. Volkov. Can go there. Stromberg can go, I guess, there. Wait. Who are you? Strom. Right, let's make. There we go. There you go. Don't know what angle he would need to be at to hit me. Start battle anyway. Oh, why did you go there? Bollocks. Ow. That did 7 damage? Why didn't I get a counterattack? Is it because I wasn't next to him? Okay, I think that's the perfect one to shoot. Can't hit all of them. Delay turn. Right? Yes. Flamer of the Rim. Delay turn as well. Yes. Right. You. Fuck off. It's the tune. It's the fucking tune. Oh, they have Matt Phoenix Blackstone Addiction. We had a great boss fight just now. 120 health he had. Overcharge. Boost. see. Crit chance, 35%. Yeah, no crit. Oh well. Yeah, okay, end turn. I'm gonna have to sit there. That's fine though. How much health do you have now? 7? That does 6 to 7. Am I gonna arc blast him? 6 to 8. Yep. Fine. Nice. Back 2 cog. Four to 6 damage. Two health left. Arc bullet him. Okay. I don't know. In turn. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Okay, reduce cost. Gun stand like there. Oh. I won't kill that. And do this. How much damage? 9 to 11. Grab that. And then we pop the energy damage things. Boom. Crit! Hell yeah, baby! Of course, he's still alive. I don't think he'll be able to kill me next turn. Oh yeah, well, if I'm still on the effing platform. Strom might have to get off. Oh, you get cog for killing people. Of course you do. I'm an idiot. 3 to 10. Might as well. The machine god! Nah, I don't need any of these boys. Do I? Maybe? I might be able to recover the cost, actually. Might be more efficient. Okay, so you're alive. Pure guns are super expensive to do shit with. Right, and then go here. No, wait. Cog, steal from him. Then we go there. Scan it. And then we do that. I think I'd rather destroy them rather than get the blackstone, I think. And then we end turn. That's not what I meant to do at all. That's not what I meant to do at all. I now can't skip his turn. Oh, fuck it. Maybe it won't finish the mission. Nah, it finished me. Fine, whatever. Number of desiccated corpses lie in the corner of this chamber. They must be from among the settlers captured by the flayed ones and brought into the tomb long ago. Scavenge equipment. Oh. I didn't give me equipment. You lied. Okay. Kill all enemies. Easy. 2 terminals. Necron Destroyer. I mean, who goes first? You should go there, so you're absolutely not attacked. Flamer of the Ruin. You will probably kill everybody in 1 hit, which is good. That's exactly what I want. Volkov. We want to access these terminals and destroy them both. Volkov is there. And Red Dead Smoke is there. I think. Yes. Wait, can we use this now? No. Yeah, I can hit, like I can shoot that guy. Right, so Stromberg. Delay turn. Yep, no problem with any of that. Flamer of the Rim. Yep. That is exactly what I thought. Right, so Flamer of the Rim, 100% delay turn. I need to make sure everybody's back over here. Delay turn. That's cool. Right, this Meg. Right, you're up, buddy. 2 damage to protect priests. All tech priest gain +2 damage. Run around to there, scan that. Cog cost. Cog. That's gonna definitely kill one of these. Use that. And then we get that. Wait. Might as well go via that, right? Oh. Kill that one, because that one should die in the explosion that we're about to create. Oh wait, the destroyer gets to move again. Shit. That priest gains 1 fizz armor. Put on Volkov just because he's low health. It's gonna move down this way because it can't move there, which is fine. I'll still aim for him. I'll still get him. So I think move back there. That should be far enough. I hope. Is it far enough? Probably. That was one target. You. Heal 2 HP. There we go. I want to go and destroy that as well, I think, just in case. Unit gains +2 damage. Give me a scan on him. He's got melee armor, okay. Six to 7. Sure. A little bit of bonus damage. Run over there, grab that. Or destroy. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to grab it. I just need to destroy it, don't I? Yeah, okay. Four to 6. Try it. Nice. And now run the fuck away. I should have used this to immobilize. No, it wouldn't have immobilized the target, would it? It's not how it works. Is that far enough? For the sake of a single cog, not worth the risking. And turn. Okay, not too bad. Six to 13 on that. Cog reduction, use. Fire. Run away. Oh, he's got 20 HP. Oh, I might have been a bit bold and arrogant here. Yeah, I might have been a little bit arrogant. You're dead, right? Yeah. I thought I could target you. Opportunity attack? Really? Oh, wait, I can hit you from here? Really? Oh, I'm going to hit my own guys. Probably. Maybe not. Okay, well, let's try this. Nice. Okay. And then, I think run the fuck away. And turn. And then you, sir. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. 11 to 13. Yeah, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. What I should do beforehand is pop this so that we only use 5. And then, oh no, we're fine. We're fine. That gun is so good. Just a little bit too effective. Let's go for the objective. Let's go for the objective. Objective gaming. Because I've got to play some GTA in 10 minutes. Hey, no, if we can get it under, if we can get a 0% mission, I will take that after the 4% we had yesterday. Balance that out a little bit. Scan or destroy. I don't trust you. I mean, this is clearly going to spawn more enemies, right? So, should be pretty straightforward to scan and destroy this. In fact, do I want to? Yeah. Might be a trap. Oh, it's 100% a trap. Delay turn. So I can buff all the firepower and just smack them all out at once. Thing is, they will get moves. They will get moves. So if I delay turn, I go to the very end of the queue. They can't go after me. Red Dead's Meg is currently my damage dealer. I think we got it. I think we're fine. Stromberg can kill any threat that pops up right now. There we go. Escape. My guy. Really? Is that it? I can't, I'll get somebody else to kill those. Okay, you're quite tanky. I should have popped the canticle for machine spirits. Completely forgot. That's how little you concern me. That's how little of a threat you are to me. Turn that. I might as well restore all HP. Yeah, because he's wounded. You need to try Gates of Hell. Gates of Hell. I know the name. Oh. Yeah, I think I know exactly what you mean. It's like it's a bit like Warhammer and Wargame, right? Yeah, you can zoom in and do like FPS controls on the tanks and on the infantry. You summon people in with points and you have like decks and stuff, right? But you can then go first person on a specific soldier or a tank, right? And down at the bottom you've got the whole like different what guns they've got and how much ammo they all have. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. One of the few people I watch stream. 'Cause I don't watch anywhere near as much Twitch as I used to. He plays a lot of it and puts stuff up on YouTube as well. So I've watched a fair amount of that. I enjoy a bit of Boko and One Gaming. What's the fella's name? He plays a lot of Hearts of Iron on stream. That's what his main thing is. But he put out I'm 99% sure it's Gates of Hell. He's definitely played Gates of Hell before. His YouTube channel came out with a video last night, which I think was Gates of Hell. But he's put Gates of Hell up on YouTube before. It's like he'll stream stuff for a bunch of stuff. Sorry, for like an evening or something, and then he'll edit it down into a sort of 10 to 12 minute video. Always multiplayer stuff, or 99% of the time multiplayer stuff. And Gates of Hell, he's definitely put YouTube stuff out. But yeah, I like Boko and stuff. I've raided him once or twice. He has no idea who the fuck I am, but he is one of my longest subs on Twitch. I started watching him probably around the time he started streaming. Maybe 6 months after he started. You haven't read about? No. I don't like talk in his community or anything like that. I watch a shit ton of his I watch a shit ton of his VODs because I'm not always able to watch him do stuff live. But yeah, it's all because he was playing Hearts of Iron 4. I pre-ordered Hearts of Iron 4. I played it on release day. My friends at uni were really into Paradox games. They got me into Crusader Kings 2. I have streamed with Tommy K though before. That's probably the biggest claim to fame I've got. I've been raided by and I've streamed with and chatted with Tommy K before. That's probably the biggest name drop I can do in terms of streaming. Other than the guy who I met at TwitchCon a couple of years ago, who had 250,000 followers on Twitch, and he shouted me out, and I had like 200. I got 200 followers in like 3 minutes. I was on his what do you call it, IRL stream at a bar. That was funny as fuck. He got banned on Twitch 3 days later for IRL gambling. Streaming IRL gambling. Moved to Kick. Il Gabron. What a guy. Hoi 4 has had a change since release. Yeah, I played Hoi 4 a little bit off the No Step Back DLC. With the whole tank designer stuff. Played it a teeny tiny bit. But like all Paradox games, right? The more DLC come out, the more stuff changes. And the less you play it, the further back you will end up in terms of fall behind. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what happened, because the tank designer required a level, or I thought the tank designer probably required a level of game understanding that I at that point wasn't playing Hoi 4 as much. In coal consumption, yeah. I mean, I still watch enough Hoi 4 to think if I dropped in a game now, I think I could probably like muddle my way through, and I wouldn't look like a complete noob. But yeah, ask me to design an aircraft or a tank, and I could probably do something half decent off the top of my head, without like taking 10 minutes in Excel spreadsheets. Obviously, you know, fighters, you want what? Just stack it with machine guns, high agility. I mean, some stuff stays the same. Naval designer, I will never get my head around. And the naval designer was the first one they added in. And no one understands naval designer. Everybody's like, yeah, no, you spam like light cruisers with torpedoes. Other people are saying, no, you spam this. Ignoring naval is usually my strat. Yeah, which is a real shame, because I think naval in Hoi 4 could be really good, but the problem is that ships take so long. And I get it, that's kind of realistic, but the numbers are a bit off. But if you lose a fight, a big naval fight in Hearthstone 4, your navy's gone. If it's 1941 and you lose half your navy, you have lost the naval war. You will never recover. Even if you're the US versus Japan. You will basically never recover unless you're already building another fleet and you're halfway through it and it comes out in 18 months, or you know, somewhere like 18 months. Otherwise, you know, there's no point. So yeah. But yeah, Hoi 4 has got more and more complicated. I think it's a shame with the whole focus trees that they don't do more minor updates to them. You know, Spain focus tree was the first one that they made really big and really interesting. And people like say it's shit now because it's really big, but if you pick, it's 6 or 7 paths, right? And if you pick one path, you realize actually the focus tree isn't that big. Look at like the UK, or I mean Japan obviously got a mass rework and that's great, but like the UK or the US's focus tree now, like they could have been added to a little bit. As you know, they're majors. The majors, I think every single major DLC, all the majors should have a little bit of, you know, a little bit of paint touch up, a little bit of nudge on their focus tree, maybe add a couple of focuses, just edit a few existing focuses, change how long they take, change the amount of political power they give, or the number of factories, just to bring them up to balance. And that's not going to take a huge amount of effort to do. You're not asking to rewrite the damn focus tree. I'm just saying, every major release, just shift the other, so there's not this massive power creep after 2 years or 4 years of the UK not having its tree updated. It's now like dog tier. BDX artist, man. When I was working in finance, the first company I brought to my boss and said, hey, look at this, I think this is a good one, was Paradox. It was just before they listed themselves on the Swedish Stock Exchange, and they went up 130% in the first 6 months, something like that. It was my first like unknown company stock pick, back in 2017, yeah. And to be fair, I knew them already from playing video games, and I looked them up and I was like, you know, we all know EA and Activision and people like that. What's going on with Paradox? And yeah, it was kind of good, lucky timing. One of the dead settlers has been transformed into a hideous trophy of skin and rearranged body parts, displayed in the center of the chamber like a signpost or monument. It is impossible to guess what the diseased, flayed ones hope to achieve by creating such a thing. Detonate it! Mission complete. Reach the main repository of the remains of the dead settlers. Stripped of skin and flesh, the heap of bone and desiccated tissue contains several examples of valuable augmentations and a few types of archaeotech. Right, we've got to go and play some Dawn of the Tiberian Age, I think. I'll just finish this off. I permit myself some solace that something of value has been retrieved. What we will acquire will do much good in the continuation of our mission. Ocular violent sexual replacement. Yeah. How long did that take? Was that a 20-minute mission? To be fair, there were three points I had to get to. Alright, the cog back at end right. Huge. 33 off. Oh, a load of money. Okay. RDS. RDS, you can have a better cog mechadendrite. I kind of like having that though. That's a good one to have, for him to have. We wanted you to get down to there. Okay. Is there anyone with anything better? Stromberg. 18, 19, 20. Yeah. Again, if I'd known, I wouldn't have got that. And I would have gone down there. But that would have made him a bit too like Flamer of the Rim. I don't know what to do with him. I just don't know. Flamer of the Rim, you're maxed out on these two. Cognitive freedom would be insane for you. It would be so good. It's too good not to. No way! I thought it was max level 20! What? The fuck? Volkov? Volkov's our dedicated medic. Which I now kind of don't need because I've got the thing. As next one, Bill. Oh, dude, absolutely. It's not quite as... The combat's not quite as dynamic as the XCOM. There's no sort of setup Overwatch and stuff like that. And the maps feel a bit smaller and more sort of labyrinth or maze-like. Whereas XCOM was more like a square with cover and walls and stuff. This has a lot more sort of impassable terrain. 40k RPG. Your armor sucks. I would like to get down to medic, and he deserves some love. He deserves some love. We'll give him that for now. Right. I think next time we try and get the heavy grav cannon, and we try and do this one as well for the Skitarii Vanguard and the level 3 energy enhancer. We've still got one more of these cogs to find. And 2 more tech priests, for God's sake. We've got all of that crap. We're only 50% of the way through, apparently. And I know that's roughly correct in terms of missions. There's 57, I think, with the DLC. 51 without, I think. And we've done 21 or 22 missions with 50% awakening. Rogue Trader. Video game. The name sounds familiar. Yeah, video. Okay. I might take a look at that. Like I said before, I quite like the whole Warhammer 40k lore and feeling, despite all my complaining and bitching about it. Yeah, I will restart the streams so that they are separate. I will be back. I need to wait, I think, 60 seconds for Twitch not to link them back together. So I'll end the stream and restart it in like 61 seconds. That way I can go live again for DTA, okay? And we'll play that for like 4 hours, I think. That's the plan.